Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and welcome to another movie review. In today's movie review, I'm going to be doing a movie review on this 1988 comedy film, and of course, it's also another movie I watched on Peacock today, and that's going to be on the 1988 film, The Great Outdoors. Yep, that's right. I finally got my chance. I finally got my chance to watch this movie on Peacock, and of course, I got this DVD last year in October 2020 when I went to the Arundel Mills at FYE, and then a year later, almost a year later, like until today, I finally got a chance to watch this movie on Peacock, and so yeah, so The Great Outdoors is a 1988 movie starring Dan Aykroyd and John Candy. So, and in the movie, it's vacation time for this guy named Chet Ripley, and along with his wife and their two kids. But then, of course, they come across the Craig family, of course, named Roman Craig, and of course of course he has two daughters, and his wife is played by Annette Bening. And so, and throughout the movie, you get like lots of comedy humor, like like lots of shenanigans happening, and then of course like the two families get together and have fun, and then, of course, in some scenes, you also get some raccoon scenes where it includes subtitles of what they're saying. Yeah. So yeah, so that's pretty much what The Great Outdoors is all about. So like I said, I watched this movie on Peacock today. I finally got my chance to watch it, and I gotta say, The Great Outdoors, I think it's definitely a very hilarious movie. Yeah, because like I said, this movie had some very funny humor and very funny moments, and because John Candy was a very hilarious actor. Yeah, because I love John Candy, and I love Dan Aykroyd as well. Yeah. Yeah, and so yeah, this is basically what the DVD looks like. Yeah, and plus, this movie was actually produced, and like it was actually like, yeah, the screenwriter of The Great Outdoors is John Hughes, and this is kind of like a John Hughes movie, but John Hughes did not direct this. Like, he didn't direct this because The Great Outdoors is actually directed by Howard Deutsch, like whatever you pronounce it. John Hughes is actually the one of the executive producers and the screenwriter. Yeah. Oh yeah, and plus, and the music in this movie, the music score is actually composed by Thomas Newman, and I love Thomas Newman. He's like one of my favorite music score composers of all time. Oh yeah, and also there's also a part like like during the final battle in the movie where the two families are fighting off the bear, like yeah, and that's kind of like when Chet Ripley tells the story of this bear that he hunted down, and it's almost like a bald headed bear, of course, and then yeah, and then of course it gets really funny when the final battle ends, and then yeah, because John Candy was definitely hilarious in this movie. Dan Aykroyd was funny too, and Annette Bening, she did a good job in this film. The acting's good, and the moments are funny. And I liked everything about this movie because I disagree with the Rotten Tomatoes score, like 44% on Rotten Tomatoes. I disagree. Nobody cares about those critics on Rotten Tomatoes. They're wrong. The Great Outdoors is definitely a really good movie from 1988, and very funny too. Yep, and here is the disc for The Great Outdoors, made by Universal Studios. Yeah, and of course the movie's rated PG as well. And the running time is 1 hour and 31 minutes. Yeah. Because I love everything about this movie. Yeah, so alright guys, so overall, The Great Outdoors is a very hilarious movie from 1988. And I'm gonna give The Great Outdoors 5 out of 5 stars. Yeah. It's definitely worth watching if you haven't seen it yet. And if you haven't watched The Great Outdoors yet, then I definitely recommend it. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for my movie review on The Great Outdoors. And so that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.